Hi everybody, welcome to Beauty by Rena. So today I am so excited because I recreated an Aaliyah J makeup look. I am so excited to show you how I followed it along with my hooded eyelids and sort of got, well, my lashes are kind of like out there, so I sort of look at that like come on. I recreated her look and I'm like surprised with myself because I never thought I could achieve such bomb makeup, such bomb. I never thought that I could create something so out there. Like, I'm really loving it. Like, it's so out of the norm of what I do. Even like how she did her face makeup and the blush and like everything, and I'm so excited to be creating one of my legends makeup looks. I hope you all stay tuned, continue watching, and love you all. Bye. I'm going to be trying to recreate Aaliyah J's look, which I have shown at the beginning of my video. I'm kind of excited to do it because it's something out of the norm of what I do. I'm literally just a brow, some concealer, and like mascara girl. But I'm really excited to see how I'll do it, especially since I have hooded eyelids and she has expressed that she has monolids. So I'm gonna try to work around my eyelids a little bit and see, you know, if it'll match. I also tried to like recreate her outfit a little bit, even though her choker had the crisscrosses. I have my crisscross shirt and my leather choker, so that's as close as we'll get. But I actually have a kind of interesting story. So I don't even know what age I was, but I was kind of like obsessed with Aaliyah J because me and her both come from Brooklyn, even though she's like on the other side or whatever the case may be. I was just excited to see black makeup artists make it from Brooklyn and like exceed everybody's expectations. So I was so like in love with her and everything that she did. And I actually DM'd her at one point in time with this makeup look, and I was like, oh my god, like I need you to recreate it. So let's see if I still have the DM. So it was July 28th of 2018, and I asked her like, oh my god, can you recreate this? Hold on. I was like, oh my god, can you recreate this look? And I wrote my little spiel, and she hearted it, and I was like, oh my god, it's lit. Then she put up this makeup look. But I was so excited to see that she finally dropped a makeup look that was similar to what I asked her to do, and she nailed it. So I'm gonna try to recreate it now. Okay, so I have her video going on my phone. I have my headphones plugged in though, so that you all will just hear it when I edit it and put it in. Okay, so she already came on camera with her brows done. I'm going to do my brows off camera and then come back to you. Okay, so here are my eyebrows done. I'm gonna get back to the video. The first product that I'm gonna use is a soft ochre paint. Okay, so she's using MAC Ochre Paint Pot for her eyelid base, but I don't have that. So I'm gonna use my NARS concealer, my trusty CNZ concealer, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lids. And I'm going to use this as an eyelid primer. This is going to make sure that all my eyeshadows are super pigmented on my eye and that they stick all day. This is my first time using this, and I have to say I am really in love with it. Okay, so if you see this little red mark on my nose, don't mind it. I honestly don't know why it's there. I'm looking like Rudolph a little bit, but you know, you don't get this. Her base is a little wider than mine, so I'm going to take my Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer and just go on top of it. So now I'm going to use some tape. I'm going to put this in the corner of my eyes, and this is going to help us cut that crease and also going to help us from fallout. So I forgot to press record once I got my tape, but I've been following the beginning half and I have been messing it up a little bit, being that like I completely lost that little line. So we're just going to start from there. Oops, I'm going in with that second step where she adds the darker color, like she re-adds the darker color in the crease, above the crease. So I'm gonna just show y'all that.
So now I'm going to go back in with that shaded brush and that brown shadow and put it back where it was, just in case I lost it while I was blending. And then I'm going to go back in with the blending brush again and just blend out the edges. So basically, you know, blending eyeshadows is just putting the shadow down, blending it out with a lighter shadow, putting it back, and kind of like layering. So now I'm going to layer another darker shadow right below the first brown shadow, and this is going to create that ombre effect for the cut crease, and this is going to create that like really sharp crease.
This makes me honestly want to go and buy some more like blending brushes, because I have a lot of brushes but not too many blending brushes. I'm gonna go in with another brush to see if I can like blend in this line. But oh no! Wait, let's see if we can fix it.
Back in with the blending brush and just blend that out.
Okay, so she's cutting her crease. I'm gonna go back in with my NARS and cut my crease.
So now I'm going to go back in with that soft ochre paint pot, and I'm going to cut my crease and just clean up my eyelid to prepare for my second crease. And this is just going to kind of give me space and kind of like a look to know where to put my second.
I have a gel liner, just not the one she's using, of course. No, I don't want to use my new one. It's a L'Oreal Infallible Black is Black
Taking a gel liner.
Gel liner.
Any gel liner that you like. I'm going to create a wing. The tape being there is going to help me create a super sharp wing. I'm going to create a line on that tape and then drag it back to my eyelid, and I'm going to stop in the middle of my eyelid, but I'm going to fill the wing in to my outer corner. If you guys ever have problems with doing your winged eyeliner, just know that you can put tape on the outer corner of your eyes and voila, you have a wing. Literally, it's that easy.
Why is that every line I create is so thick, and every line she creates is so like thin and pristine? What the hell? It's just most likely my brush. I'm struggling. Real.
Now I'm going to take a matte black eyeshadow, any matte black eyeshadow you have, and I'm going to set the gel eyeliner, and I'm also just going to kind of into orange. So now I'm going to take an orange reddish shade, kind of like what we have in the crease, and I'm going to overlap that on the edges of the black, and then also bring it a little closer into the, you know, in a part. So now I'm going to take a blend-in brush, a small one. I'm going to pick up a tiny bit of black shadow, and then I'm going to overlap it over the orange. Whenever you're blending horizontally, you want to make sure that you're overlapping.
She did the other eye, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what we have. We need to blend this one a little bit more. What's going on? It doesn't look too bad. I feel like when I take the tape off, it should be looking a little better. But let's continue.
Back and forth. So now I'm going to take a shimmer eyeshadow. This is the Morphe 35O palette.
She's using the palette I have. So, I'm so excited. So she took from the Morphe, is this 35O? Yeah, it's the Morphe 35O palette that I love. She's using that color right there. So I'm going to put that where she put it.
I'm going to put this in the inner corner, and, you know, this is kind of self-explanatory, but you also want to overlap this over the orange also. And
why is this so stressful to me?
And now I'm going to take a bit of that black shadow and just go
back in
the first cut piece.
Y'all already know how I feel about this. I'm about to fuck this up. So this is what I got. I think I'm liking it a little better now. I like it just a little more.
That I did. And now I'm taking a lip brush with soft ochre paint pot on the tip of it, And this is when we're officially cleaning up our cut crease.
Officially defining.
And this is the part that matters
so
the most.
She's going back in. I don't know if I'm gonna go with my concealer because it's like it transfers. Fine, I'm gonna just go back in with my concealer. I need to buy that MAC Ochre Paint Pot. That's the next on my list. Okay. Whew. I survived.
And then I'm gonna take some NYX glitter, and I'm not sure which name this is. I'll list it in the description box, but I'm gonna put this over the shimmer eyeshadow only. The shimmer eyeshadow was just a base for our glitter, and I actually dipped the brush into like a loose glitter and just painted that on. You can literally just use glitter eyeliner if you wanted to, or you can use whatever kind of glitter you want, but you just want so now it's time to do your face. I'm just wiping away anything that fell out.
Any fallout.
Tape.
I don't have any fallout.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, this is painful. Oh, I thought I was taking off a bra. That's so good.
Okay.
Some hydrocortisone to moisturize my
She needs
face.
hydrocortisone. I do too. But here's the funny thing. So my skin is very, very oily. But if I do not moisturize my skin is very, very dry. I don't know what if you call that combination or anything, but if I literally don't lotion or put any moisturizer on my skin will be bare, like ashy and dry and but if I do put moisturizer on my face will be very, very oily. You know, it's not a win-win. It's a lose-lose situation. So I'm still gonna take it. The hydrocortisone. Mine is not white though. Mine is the clear version. She's got to moisturize her skin.
And I'm going to apply my foundation. I'm using the new LA Girl Pro foundation. This is in the color bronzer. I'm going to spray my brush with the Draw Cosmetics Slate All Day spray.
My MAC MatchMaster foundation. She sprays her brush, setting spray. So I don't have draws. I did, but my face is very sensitive and they used to irritate my face. But I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Fix spray and spray my brush. I'm not sure how many times she did it. She just said she sprayed it. And she pumped her foundation onto her brush. I never... Okay.
And apply this on my face with a foundation brush. And I know this can look a bit orange.
Wait, she didn't put on primer?
Honestly, you guys, it
Where's
matches
the
my
primer?
neck. It matches my whole body.
I'm just realizing.
Stuff in the comments, it matches. I think it just looks like that just because of how the editing and the lighting is, but it definitely matches.
I need to hide my dark marks. I'm gonna put an extra pump. She don't have dark marks because she has beautiful skin, but I don't. I need to cover up my little scars. Why is it that, okay, one thing that I never understood is why is my forehead like, it's kind of ashy, and then the rest of my face is like perfectly matched. I think my forehead's a little bit darker than the rest of my body, which is weird. Maybe it's because my forehead is big so it catches the sunlight first before any other part of my face. I'm blaming myself right now. Going in with the LA Girl.
So now I'm going to take my favorite concealer, LA Girl Pro.Conceal. This is in the color medium beige. I am now medium beige.
I have medium beige. Me and her are not the same skin tone.
Beige right now.
Me and her are not the same skin tone. But I'm going to take, well, mine, so I don't remember what happened to my brush. But from this moment on, I have to use a separate brush. I think I took out too much, way too much. I have to use a separate brush to take out this concealer. I don't remember if I took out. I haven't used this in a while, but I'm not sure if I took out. But anyways, she put a lot under her eyes. I'm gonna follow the same step.
And I'm gonna blend that out with a damp.
I already know sis and her
Do not
beauty
make me
blender.
talk about
I got
beauty
this Sonia
blenders,
Keshik
because
dupe, and it's clean and it's wet. It's clean and it's wet.
No dry beauty blenders allowed here.
There's no dry beauty blender. There's no dry beauty blenders allowed here. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Sonia Keshik. This is like really, really soft and bomb. I recommend it. And this, it's not dirty. So this is not dirty. I just did that. I'm gonna clean it later. I'm just gonna blend out my concealer.
I'm gonna take the Anastasia
She's going in with her
foundation stick.
Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, but I don't have that. I have the cream contour kit, so hopefully it's similar. And she's going into a fairly dark shade, so mine is kind of crusty, but I'm gonna go into this shade.
But I use this as contour. This, I forget what color this is, but like I said, everything will be in the description box. And I'm just blending that out with a brush. I love cream contour now. And
she's going in with Laura Mercier setting powder, which I don't have because I am a broke college student. So I'm gonna do my Stay Matte, my Rimmel London Stay Matte. I'm gonna mix it a little bit with my, I should probably wear a beauty blender. I'm gonna mix it a little bit with my Sacha Buttercup.
Then I'm gonna use LA Girl, Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And I'm lightly setting my face with the beauty blender with the powder because my skin is dry. It is winter, but I like to set my face, so I don't want to OD. I'm just setting all the places that I use concealer or foundation. I'm not setting the places where I use contour. And then I'm gonna use the Beige Cosmetics Pro.Conceal palette.
Use my
And I'm just going to set my contour with that
Shade to
contour
Light
shade.
palette because I don't have the Beige Cosmetics one. The only one thing I have in here that she's had is a 3050 Morphe palette and the LA Girl concealer. But you know, we make it work. I'm still getting the same results as y'all can. I'm gonna use the angle brush. I'm gonna use like a brush that's kind of similar to hers. She went into like the darker shade. Well, I'm gonna use this shade.
And then I'm gonna go into dusting away all the baking powder. And this is like literally one of my favorite
Did she
products.
set her forehead? My forehead gonna be shiny. Ooh, she added lashes and eyeliner at the bottom of her eyes. So I'm gonna do that and be right back. You know what this reminds me of? So like, Mean Girls is one of my favorite movies, and there was a scene where they were like, one time I saw Regina George wearing blue jeans and khakis or something like that. So I started wearing blue jeans and khakis. I don't know, that's not what she said, but that, I feel like that right now. Like, one time Aaliyah J put her eyeliner and her lashes on off camera, and I put my eyeliner and lashes on off camera. This is such a mean girl moment. Okay. So as y'all can probably tell, me and eyeliner and the waterline don't mix. So I'm gonna just move on to the next step. I put on my lashes. I tried to put my yeah. So I'm just gonna move on.
So now I'm going to put that same reddish brownish eyeshadow at the bottom of my eyelids, and I also decided to add lashes and put eyeliner at the bottom of my eye. And now I'm going to do blush. I love blush.
So I don't have
and
blush.
I'm using a Sedona lace brush to apply this.
So I'm going to do something kind of reckless. Not reckless, but you know. I'm going to take this little pinkish bright. I'm going to take a dab of it and try to use it as blush, even though I hate blush. But here we go. She went in with NARS. I'm going in with Julia. Let's see. This is my first time. I don't ever wear blush. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Let's. Oh my god, I feel like I look like a clown. Let's just take a moment. I'm gonna just try to blend it out just a little bit. Bro. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm never doing this again though. Never ever.
And now I'm going to do highlight. And of course I'm using Artist Couture highlight in the color Conceited.
Artist Couture highlight. She beaming right now. So I have a highlight that I recently bought that has me beaming. And it's from Milani. I recommend this, y'all. This is like a beautiful, beautiful highlight palette.
And I'm lightly applying this. I'm not going to do too much because my skin in the winter is very dry, so it can get really patchy. But I'm going to put this on my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, and some of my Cupid's bow. So now I'm going to take MAC's lip liner, and this is in the color Cork.
The third thing that I have
this is a new lip liner for me. Also, this is everyone's favorite, but I just now decided to get it because every time I try to get it, it's sold out for some odd reason. I don't know, it's weird. But I like this one. It's a little less harsh than the ones I've been using that you guys always complain about.
So now she's taking that. I always say what she's doing, but y'all wonder.
Arrowhead.
I have a MAC lipstick and it's in the shade Velvet Teddy. It's my favorite. This is more pinky, so let me show y'all what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take the Velvet Teddy. She puts it in the middle. I'm gonna take the Nicki Minaj because that's my favorite. I know that's your favorite, girl. Nicki Minaj Viva Glam and put it on top. And it gives it that like pinky shade similar to what she has.
And you can leave it matte if you like, but you can also add lip gloss. And
She's adding lip gloss.
To add Nice Buzz by MAC.
Hey,
These
bro.
are all MAC lip products today. And this is one of my favorite lip glosses.
My lip gloss, my favorite lip gloss broke. So sad. Wait, y'all. Do y'all see that glow? I'm sorry. What? I didn't hear you. Huh? No, I'm playing. I'm sorry. But this is me. This is my look after I tried to recreate an Aaliyah J look. I'm really loving how matte I am. I usually like go in with a setting spray and it gives me that kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it gives me a shinier look than this does, but I'm really loving like how matte I am. I'm not hating the blush. Honestly, I kind of like it a little bit. It gives me like a little bit of color. Once I put the highlighter on, before the highlighter, it was a tragic mess. But yeah, this is me recreating her look. It probably doesn't look as official because I don't have all the lighting and the backdrop and everything. But listen, I'm a college student and I'm just trying to get y'all the looks as best as I can. But I hope y'all like what I did. The lashes, oh my god, these lashes are the first time I'm trying them. I'm not gonna give y'all info on it yet, but there will be a video on these lashes plus many more. This is my eye look. Like, it looks so, like, I love it. Like, Aaliyah J, I give you props because your eyeshadow looks are just bomb. Like, nobody can ever come at you for being a bomb ass makeup artist, okay? Because that's what you are and nothing less. And honestly, I would never think to do anything like this. Definitely tag her in this. I don't know if you can tag on YouTube, but I'm going to post it on my Instagram as well. And if y'all see, tag her in this and let her know that I recreated her look and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love you too, Aaliyah J. I love how talented you are. I love how you made it out the hood. And you are prospering and you are being a boss ass bitch. And yes, so I give you all props and I am happy to recreate your look and also be from Brooklyn where you came from. And yeah, thank you all for watching.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean to disrespect, but all of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and